Oh, two are watching. Oh, I'm one of them.
Hey, Louise. Oh, Alin, hello. Want to make a card with me?
Daddy used to adjust the camera just a little bit for.
Debbie, hello.
There.
I asked you if I could do a live video without you doing the show.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I can't? Didn't think so. And say hi, everybody. Say, welcome to the Brody Show. Say, welcome to the Brody Show. It's all about Mr. Brode.
You see your comments okay there?
Mhm. It's all about the Mr. Brode, isn't it? Oh, see, Daddy's got a computer too. Why don't you go over with Daddy?
Well,
Daddy doesn't have the camera. Camera hog. You found the camera, didn't you? Oh, man. Anybody else having this issue? Yeah. I really need a haircut. Get your nose. Why don't you get up and sit up here? Get out of my cranberry juice. I can't. Look, Mommy's waiting for friends to come on to craft with. All right. We have 8 people watching and 1 thumbs up. What's up with that? No, bro. Get up on the chair and sit down. Thank you. What? I am going to be here for a while. I'm just waiting for more people to come on so we can craft. That would make a Valentine's. It's right there. Would you stop being so darn cute? Can anybody seriously resist that? What? What? I know. Just, how's everybody doing, by the way? Let's chat. Lynn, you guys are back in lockdown again, are you? It's awful here. They just extended ours 2 more weeks. Sometimes it takes a long time for people to get the notifications. Debbie, see, this is the paper I was telling you about. It's like just paper. But it's cute. Right, Mr. Broad? Cute like you? You're cute. Suzanne, hello. Welcome. How have you been? I think this is the show of Canadians. Look at this. Everybody that's on is Canadian right now. We've got Ontario, Manitoba, and Nova Scotia represented right now. Okay, you cannot put your head in front of my phone where I'm reading what people are saying. You can't do that. There's April. Yep, Ontario. Yeah, April. Lynn and Louise are both from Ontario as well. They're family. Shall I tell our age, Lynn? Oh, April, we just got extended for 2 more weeks and it's driving me batty.
What do you mean driving you batty? I've already been there.
So, Lynn, I'm just going to not wait for your answer. Lynn and I met in kindergarten, and we've known each other for 45 years. So you can do the math. And it's pretty darn special when you have a friend that you've known virtually your whole life and still are together. She lives in Southern Ontario. I live in Manitoba. I've not lived close to her for a long, long time because of us being military. But space doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. There's been times, get this one. We've been best friends since we were in kindergarten, and neither one of us got to go to each other's weddings. But we were there. Lynn didn't live near me when I got married. And then when she got married the first time, I was like 8 months pregnant and wasn't allowed to travel. And then the second time I lived here and she was in Southern Ontario. So we didn't get to each other's weddings. Scotland, hello. It is 1:30 in the afternoon here. Penny, hello. Diamond Willow, hello. You know what? We don't have a lot of snow, actually. We have very little snow. We've had a very, very mild January.
Had a mild winter.
Yeah. 7:30 in the evening in Scotland. I will actually be, I've been asked to go on to a live stream interview the last Saturday of January from a lady in England. So we have to coordinate our times too. I love you, Lynn. I miss you. I would have been able to come and see you last spring. Okay, so you're on the same time zone as I am, Penny. And I'm looking down here at the comments. That seems too far away. You know what? People can get caught up. Want to get crafting? I'm tired. Okay. So you will need, if you're going to craft along with me, you need a sheet of 12 by 12. I'm going to use white. You can use whatever color you want. And then you will need some accenting colors. So a solid. I'm going to use a red. And then I've got a bunch of printed papers. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use red. I'm going to go and get a pink because I want to try out the pink papers. There's creeper, get out of there. Okay. You're not going to stay around, Penny? Or are you just going to watch? Yeah, 12:30 in Alberta, so you're an hour behind us. All right. 12 by 12. And then you are going to score at 3 inches all the way down and 9 inches all the way down. And then turn your page. Score at 3 inches all the way down, 9 inches all the way down. And then just put a mark at 6 inches on the top here between the 3 and the 9. Just put a little dab to mark it. Turn it and do the same thing on the other end. Janelle. Oh, you're watching from the ice hut?
Yeah, they're out ice fishing.
My daughter Janelle and her boyfriend are out ice fishing, so they're watching from the ice hut. Hello, Nathan. Nathan likes to hog my husband. I wanted to play some card games yesterday and do a video and stuff like that. And Janelle's boyfriend was playing online hockey with Kevin. So, all right. Now we're going to burnish all our score lines. I'm hot. All right, so we got all our score lines burnished. The two little marks that you made on the top and the bottom, you're going to cut diagonal from that mark down to this corner. You can make a pencil mark if you want to. I'm just going to cut freehand. Okay, and you're going to do it both ways. And you're going to take this whole piece right off. And make sure when you're cutting on the inside of that score line so that you're cutting that score line right off. I'm making a card, Janelle. I'm going to do that on both. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other end. You just tell Nathan to catch his own fish. I'm not going to throw these out because they're a decent size that I can cut flowers and stuff out of. So, all right. This is your card form. And then it opens. So let's get making the rest. Okay, I am going to cut. I don't need the scoreboard. I need a cutter. I'm going to cut 2 white squares, 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. No, I'm going to cut 1 at 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. I'm going to cut 1 at 5 1/2 by 5 1/2. And I'll explain in a minute. right. Let's see. This paper is only 5.5 wide. Lovely. I wanted it to be 6.
It's only 5.5.
Yeah. 6. That's okay. I'll use this. So we're going to cut 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 with this. So this is what I'm just layering it. So I've got the pattern paper on the bottom and the white on the top. This is going to go on the back here, and that's where you can make your message and put a sentiment or whatever. All right. And then this is going to go here. Those are those 2 pieces. Now we need, let's go with, some white again. We need 5 3/4 squared again. Maybe 4.5 or 5.5. I'll check with the numbers in a second. Let me check. Yeah. We need. I forgot to measure this. Let's just have fun. Three by 6. Okay, this piece. That's not right. I know what I can do instead of messing this up. Let's give this a try. We're going to cut this in half, and then we're going to cut this in half again. Yep. So I cut the 5 3/4 into 4 triangles. That's what I did, but I only need 2. Angry cats, hello. All right, so we are going to have that like that. And you know what? Let's put it on the inside too. Why not? Instead of wasting it. Not that I would waste, but the least amount of scrap paper, the better. All right, now we're going to pick our pattern papers. So we need pattern paper for our doors and pattern paper to go on top of here. And there's lots of pretty pink ones. I will show you, and then you guys can help me decide. Okay. These are the 4 pink patterns. So let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, You guys give me an idea of which one to put on the doors, on the outside. We can put different ones on the inside. Tell me what to put on the outside of the doors. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Stripes on the outside. We can put the hearts on the inside. 2, the I love you. All right. Because you know what? It's a Valentine's. It can be as busy as we want it to be, right? Let's do the stripes on the outside. And then we'll do this on the inside. And then we could do this on the outside of the triangles. Look, man, let's have fun. Who cares? Okay. So we need, for the outside, we need 5 3/4 by 2 3/4 twice. And it's not quite big enough. So, did I do the white for that? You know what? That's okay. We'll do white and then we'll do this. That's perfect. I keep forgetting that paper's only 5 1/2.
Your head's attached to your shoulder.
I know. 2 3/4. There we go. See, we'll just do the white. So that's for the 2 outside. And then this one is 5 1/2. Yes. So we'll do 2 1/2 by 5 1/2 for the pattern. For the outside of the doors. I need another white sheet. Okay. 5 3/4 by 2 3/4. So there's those 2. And this one for the inside of the doors, right? Is that, yeah. So 2 1/2. And then for the triangles, we need, I already got the white. So 5 1/2 by 5 1/2. Then cut in half. And cut these in half. All right, let's just taping some of this down while we're ahead of the game a little bit here. Where did you go? There you are. Let's start with the back. So you're going to put your pad and paper down first, which is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. And my hubby stole my glues and tapes. Way over there.
Steal them. I just borrow them
Mm-hmm.
for a weight. You have so much. And fix the box.
All right. I'm going to use double-sided tape. I like to use glue, but this is so thin, I think it'll warp it. And you can make these any size you want. I like 6 by 6s, but you can always make them 4 by 4 or whatever. It doesn't matter. Not sure if it's snowing or just blowing off the trees.
Oh, it's not snowing. It's blowing. No clouds in the sky here.
No, you're
It's
right.
in your head.
Oh, yeah. I ain't arguing with that one.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's sunny here too. Debbie wants to know if you're secretly crafting over there.
Yeah, I don't think so. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Why aren't you bugging your mom? She's on camera. What? Camera. Oh, boy.
Anybody else having problems with Michael's website? Because it really bugs me and I'm not going to let up on it. They tried to tell me there was only 20% of their products that they can't do curbside. But everything I try to order, I can't do curbside. And if you guys don't have like the die cutting machines and all that kind of stuff, you don't need all that stuff if you're just starting out paper crafting and stuff.
Oh, you can cancel your birthday gift?
Oh, no. No.
Well, that's what I heard.
No. You can, it's called fussy cutting. When you see like fun little images and stuff, just take little tiny scissors and cut around them and use it. This goes on the inside. I almost put it on the top of that one. Always. Think is the key word, Louise. Okay. Here's my white piece. Kevin, can you bring my fan over here, please? Eyes is having hot flashes, people.
It's probably quicker for you to come get it because I'm busy.
All right. So there's the back. And then inside is just going to have white so that we can stamp something or something. All right. Now we'll get the layers on the doors. And I will admit, I was a Karen when I talked on the phone with Michaels. I was a nice Karen. I didn't curse and swear or anything like that. I just said my piece and told them that their website sucks. Keeping a girl from her crafts, I'm telling you. My daughters, Janelle and Hannah, both have gotten into paper crafting because of Mama. Louise and I used to do a lot of crafting when she was a teenager, too. I'm trying to work slow so that if people jump in and they want to craft, they can. That I'm not too far behind for them. Now he was so nice and put the fan right there, but it's oscillating and it's not getting me.
Stop your complaining.
No. Oh, that feels better. Oh, I got it crooked. Of course I do. Of course. Joyce, hello. So Joyce, oh, and Juanita. I am doing this gatefold envelope card. I don't know. You need a 12 by 12. Score it at 3 and 9. Put a notch at 6 on both ends. And then you cut out those parts on both ends. So, since we have a few Canadians on here, which I will mention this in upcoming videos as well when I'm crafting, but Joyce there in the comments, her and I belong to, it's a Facebook group called Canadian Paper Crafting Swappers. And we make projects such as this, lots of different paper products, but Joyce is one of the admins. So she would come up with an idea, and then we sign up for the swap, we make the item, and then she does a list of whoever signed up, and she either does Red Robin or she picks partners, and we swap the craft. And so it's a fun Facebook group if you want to. If you have to be Canadian, because we keep it in Canada so that we're not paying international posting and all that stuff, but it's fun. Oh no, Brody's staring at Daddy over at the computer over there. Brody made an appearance before you came, Juanita. Rid of some of this trash. All right. My white triangles right in front of my face. I'll lift it up and show you. Well, we can see it pretty good, but I'll lift it up and show you each level. A New Year's Eve stamp. Cool. I've never made my own stamps. Oh, yes, Joyce. It's been extended for another 2 weeks. Not happy. Because you know what? Like, oh, Debbie, I don't think you've told me that yet. The thing with this lockdown, tell me how this is like makes any sense. You can go and buy boots and coats, but you can't buy pants and shirts.
Hey, you can go buy liquor too.
And you can buy liquor. So I hope to heck you have no kids that are growing like weeds and you need to replace their clothes. Because the only way you're going to do it is curbside. Christy, hello. Yeah, well, I love hockey too. But you know what? I love my crafts more. And I'd really like to get some new paper. And I want the paper pads that Michael has. But you can't get them on curbside. Yeah, no kidding. But yes, hockey isn't essential, but those poor guys have had to isolate themselves away from family for a long time in order to have hockey go. So I do feel for them. Yeah, Louise, it would cost you so much on shipping. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, our thrift stores are open. You can go and buy your kids secondhand clothes if you want, which I don't have a problem with. But why is that okay? I was a little off, but that's okay because I'm going to cover it up. I don't know what it is, guys. I have the worst time when it comes to cutting different angles. You just learn to cover up your mistakes. And now, mind you, if I make the mistake too bad, I just throw it out. And my angles are off a little bit on this, but I'll put a big sentiment or something and we'll cover it up. There's one card that I've always wanted to make from this one lady's YouTube page. And it's in the shape of a kite. I have tried that thing so many times and I cannot get the angles of that kite properly. I just can't do it. I don't know. So I gave up. Well, that's the thing, Joyce. The things that should be closed, like the bars and stuff, because that's where the spreading was happening. People bar hopping and things like that. Not going to a stupid Walmart. Like, all right. Got that. So there's the first layers. Oh, Debbie, I've tried everything. Yeah. We had okay, these are for the front. I'll do those first since I know what they're for. The other day we were watching a video of a couple in their 70s here in Winnipeg at a grocery store, and they got arrested. Well, the husband got arrested for not wearing a mask because he was exempt. I have lots of feelings about the whole exempt thing. But why would you get all up in the cop's face and get all just do curbside if you can't wear the mask? That's my thought. I'm sure lots of people wonder why Kevin does all this shopping and I do very little. Because I only can wear a mask for 15 or 20 minutes at a time. So he does the groceries and I don't go in. And then when it comes to me wanting to go to a thrift store or something like that, I'll go in for 15 or 20 minutes. Got to have some enjoyment out of all of this. You know, I haven't seen my kids and my grandkids, and it'll be 2 years in April. Because last spring we were supposed to go and it got canceled. So I get the frustration and the sadness. Oh, going the wrong way with the arrows? Get me going with that one. A while back, we were in a Dollarama. And, okay. Y'all might think that I'm like sweet and kind all the time.
Sorry. Didn't mean to laugh out loud.
But, yeah, I'm not. I have a mouth. And it can get me in trouble sometimes. We were in a Dollarama. This was a few months ago. And this lady was coming up the wrong way. So I just stopped. And I didn't go any farther. And Kevin had said something to the effect of going down there or whatever. And I said, well, I can't. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I can't go down there. And he's looking at me and I go, well, some people can't read the arrows on the floor. And I said it just like that so that it was out loud. And the lady was like, and turned around and went. I know the peanut gallery over there, right? All right. Here.
Sleepy? Like Charlie Brown?
Allie, hello. I've been waiting for you. Brody, do you want to come say hi to Miss Allie?
Say hi.
You want to come say hi? He's going.
Go say hi. Go see mama. Go see mama. It's not.
No, he just wants daddy. Guess what, Allie? I plan on doing that when I'm done here too. Because I was just tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Yeah, my angles are off a little bit on this, but I don't care. Well, you're sitting way over there. Nobody can see you over there. Okay. So that's what we got so far. Let's get the inside ones done after I get rid of some of this. I don't know, Louise. Some days, some days. Old lady prevention nap. That's cute. See, Debbie and I have this problem with FaceTiming and chatting at like 2 or 3 in the morning. Yes, we have fun. So, Allie, did you hear that our lockdown is extended for another 2 weeks? Okay, and the biggest reason that the lockdown being extended truly bothers me. Yeah, my arthritis says that at 50, Ellie. The biggest reason that this extended lockdown bothers me is because we reached 1,000 subscribers. And because of that, we want to do a giveaway. And not only do we want to do a giveaway, but I have a couple of friends, one that's in the chat, that still hasn't gotten their Christmas presents from us because we haven't been able to shop. And that really bothers me. That really bothers me. All right, so there is the card. So now we have to decorate. Hey, Glenn, Muttnut59. Hey, what? Oh, I haven't looked today. What are you at for subscribers?
992 or something like that.
Guys, go over to Muttnut59 and subscribe and help him get to 1,000. Because, like, he's been building a whole new garage and workshop and stuff like that on his land. And, yeah, go over and give him some love because he's trying to get to 1,000 too. And he is here in Canada. Actually, he used to live in my neck of the woods, and then he moved back to Ontario. So, all right. Let me just clean this up a little bit. And then we're going to get the die cutting machine out. I will keep these scraps because it's possible that we will use them. And those are scraps. And that. I started making another one of these last night in reds, but there's only like a couple of different reds. So I stopped doing it because I wanted more options. Of course, my nut. Okay. So, let me get that. We need. Fine. Oh, right behind me. Thank you, Allie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I have no idea how I'm going to decorate this. Because I haven't even filed all of these new dies yet. And actually, I have to redo my thing here. Oh, well. All right. I think to start with, oh, I got those new ovals this week. Let's maybe look for those. See how big they are. That's a stain. I don't know which one it's in. That's not it. That's not it. This one? Nope. What's in this one? Flowers. Okay, forget it. I'm going to look for my circles instead. I need to redo this and come up with a better solution. Circles. And we need a Velcro. Oh, there's some hearts. Oh boy. I am looking for something that I'm not finding. There's a big heart. Maybe use that too. Oh, all right. They're right in front of me. I think I need a bigger file box for these. Oh, I know. That's so sad. Can't go to people's weddings and that bird would be cute, wouldn't it? But I think I'm just going to do hearts and flowers for this one because I want it to be simple. All right. So this machine is great, but it's 6 inches wide. So I can do some larger stuff. And there's actually a machine that's bigger that you can actually die cut things that are like 7 inches or more. So, but I've asked Kevin for the mini one of these for my birthday. So that'll be coming in soon. Oh, yeah. Joyce, I don't even want to show you my craft room. So my true dream is for Allie to come and help me. All right, let's see what we got here. I am going to think that one and that one. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Glenn, I'm so happy for you. I remember the other day when Kevin and I were like, it's $9.98, it's $9.99. Oh, it was so exciting. Joyce, you need to have a talk with Kevin about that one.
Talk about what?
Storing all my dies on magnetic sheets.
Don't talk to me about it.
You were like, they're expensive.
They are.
Let's get a piece of this pink if it's big enough.
Maybe somebody's craft room's cleaned up.
Do that. And then we're going to do white. And then I think we'll do pink again. Oh. Debbie says you can get, oh, that's awesome. You can get magnetic vent covers from Home Depot and they're cheaper than getting craft magnet ones.
What?
You go to Home Depot and get the magnetic vent covers and it's cheaper. So we'll try that. Of course, we probably can't buy them right now.
Curbside pickup, they're available.
I think he's over there shopping. Yeah, you can get them at Dollarama too, but, well, we can't right now. But you only get a few sheets. And so by the time that I get as many as I need, it's just too expensive to do it that way. Oh, our Dollarama's open, but you can't buy everything. You can buy food.
Essential items only.
Essential items only. So that is the frustration. Okay, I'm just going to set this off to the side for a minute. Oh, Glenn hit his 1,000. Woohoo! I am going to use glue for this one. Oh, this one's almost empty and I don't want to fight with it while we're on camera. Let me open a new one. I'll glue it together and then I'll show you. I am not decluttering my die cuts. I ain't getting rid of a single one of them. I just keep buying more. I even was a bad influence on Joyce, and she went and bought some too.
You're a bad influence on everyone.
So Glenn, you got to get on the phone with Drew, because I know he was shouting you out the other day. All right. We've got our centerpiece here, and I will show you. I'm just going to put a little glue right here. Hi, buddy. You want to come and say hi now? We got a Velcro dot.
Brody, don't be licking that. Such a goofball.
So I got this idea for this card on a YouTube channel called Mixed Up Crafts. Sam, she does amazing work. So that's how you display the card. And then you're going to open it and you put a sentiment here, but under here so that you can't see it. And then on the back, you would put something. And then it would, like it would be like, nice to see you or something like that. They'd open it, but then they could display it like this. Oh my goodness. Joyce, I can't wait to see a picture. Joyce Joyce Clark got 96 dies for $14.99. Allie, because she didn't know about the grab bag ones until I did it on the video. All right. So we got that. And I don't know what I want to put on the inside. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to put some of these little this little hearts. Let's do that. So we'll just use this scrap. We had to give Brody a haircut because of knots. And I'm telling you, people, you look so funny.
Let's go.
Oh, I know. There's Drive Shaft Drew. Glenn says hi, Kevin.
Hey.
leave us Winnipeggers and go back to Ontario, you traitor. But you have to come back in June for our reunion, if we're allowed to have it. Oh. Here, I'm blowing it. Pardon me? He just guzzled pop. Oh, Joyce got the dies off Wish.
Oh, okay. I think we've got a couple things on.
We've got a couple things. Oh, absolutely. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I lost my die. Where'd it go? It went in my shirt. You know what I haven't done on this card, and I tend to do on everything I make, is use glitter paper. Can you believe it? Oh, I know, Glenn. I need to get there too, and it's driving me nuts. Because as soon as we get to the 450, we can monetize.
What? The who?
The 400.
4,000.
Or, yeah, 4,000.
4,000 hours.
Yeah, 4,000.
Yeah, we already got 450.
He wrote 450, and so that's what I said. I don't see, Allie, I just don't see that they're dying from the vaccine. They're because see, the thing is, yeah, people get sick when they get the flu shot and all that kind of stuff too, but it's a reaction from it. It's not necessarily that you're getting that disease. So I don't know. I don't know. All I know is the whole thing is driving me nuts. Chips in that bag. That's that. I will have to pick that mess up later. Now that I've mooned you all. I'm going to fancy these up a little bit. So I just got some red and white corn here. Hello, Bernie. My daughter Brittany was asking about you earlier. She was very happy to see you on her Facebook page. It's over there. Brittany does do beautiful work. Absolutely. We've gotten quite a few of her t-shirts, actually. I hate it when things do this. This is going to be... Oh, isn't that beautiful, Vernie? I know. That was made for her own son. She made that for her own son. I don't know how small I can get this bow. I will show you as soon as I get this stupid... I need to use bigger thread. I can't do this. Oh, and of course, Mr. Brody's wanting to talk to somebody outside. Okay. I am making a Valentine's card. So it displays like this. Okay. But I've put a Velcro right there, so it closes that up. You can put nice to see you or something right there where it's hidden until it's opened. Close that up, and then you just display it like that. On the back is where you would write whatever you want to write. So, but now I'm going to play with this. Can you hear Brody outside? Whoa, 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 whoa. Little bum. He thinks everybody needs to come and play with him. I love his bow wow wow. It's so cute. I think, probably not tonight, but tomorrow night, Kevin's going to be trying a new recipe and using it on Thursday for Cooking with Kevin. We do a recipe with cranberry sauce on meatballs. Kevin's had it on the channel before. But we found a new recipe that I want to try using cranberries. No hammer, no fun. Okay, I'm just going to put this one on and show you what it looks like. Let's see. I've got 3 different sizes, so I'll just do them down there. But I have to use longer thread and waste some because I can't work with it tiny. We've lost our peanut gallery because he's over playing video games now. I'm telling you, I'm all thumbs when it comes to tying these little tiny bows, though. Can you all hear Brody out there? I will, if I can, if there's a decent color in there, I will use it for the center, but these are just so tiny. My daughter Brittany, her 11-year-old son, they live in Southern Ontario, and their schools are closed down there. So Brittany's working full-time and homeschooling. I know, Drew. This is my creativity. Brody's mouth is going to get him in trouble. Yeah, the days that Brittany and her husband both work days, Bentley has to go to an EA's house. Yeah. All right. So there. Look at. I'm gonna do it on this side as well. And then I think I've got a bigger bow or maybe a flower to go here. I'm not sure. But you know, Drew, all you have to do is ask, and I will make a card for your wife for her birthday or something. You don't have to buy one of those store-bought things. Well, Vernie, I think there's a lot of kids falling through the cracks because the parents aren't doing it. Education assistant. Kevin. Big mouth's outside making big mouths.
Takes after his mother.
Oh yeah, there's a friend of ours works in the school system here, and he was saying that there's a lot of high school kids that thought that last spring was just going to be a vacation for them, and they've lost all those credits. No, Brody isn't bothering us, but he's sure going to bother the neighbors maybe. Brody, give him to me. Do you want to come say hi?
No, he runs away soon.
Come here. Come here. Come here. He gets full of piss and vinegar when he comes in from outside.
Dude.
He's full of snow and he just jumped on Kevin.
Okay, here. Let's see Mama.
Dear. Say hi, everybody. I'm a wet dog. Do you know wet doggy smells yucky? You're not interested, are you? Not now? Because Daddy's over on the couch. Okay. Wet dog. I love him. I love him so much. Except for when he gets into my craft supplies. Yep, the man broed. I'm just glad that he's only a 7-pound dog. Because even when he decides to get in the mud, it's so easy. Just pick him up, throw him in the sink. All of our kids that do have dogs all have big dogs. It's like, no, thank you. One more heart. And I'll decide what I'm going to do in the middle. Kevin's gulping pop again, just to give you a heads up. I don't think my daughter Brittany knows that we're gabbing here. She just sent me a video. Oh, Keyshawn's are beautiful dogs, though. Drew's son has a beautiful dog. You have to check his videos out and you'll see him. Prince Edward Island. Hello, Tammy. You're crocheting a blanket. You know what? I can crochet like dishcloths and scarves and things like that. But yes, welcome, welcome. Another fellow Canadian. Tammy, I'm in Manitoba. All right, look at this. It's coming cute. So those papers are cute. They're just thin, the Valentines. They do the job when I can't get into Michael's. All right. Huh. A bow. My daughter Brittany's calling. Let's just say hello. I'm on a live stream. Would you like to say hello to everybody?
Well, you need to go look at my message so I know how to cook supper.
What are you making?
Chili cheese rice or trying to.
Okay.
Also, this is what I'm doing right now. These are all of Aston's clothes that fit right now.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll give you all a description on my chili cheese rice. So you've already made.
Yes, I've already made the chili. I need to know if it's enough liquid for the rice.
Okay, so let me see.
Well, I already gave you the video on your messenger.
Yeah, I know, but I'm on live, so I can't.
But I gotta go downstairs, so hold on.
Okay. Mr. Aston, Grandma hears you. This is how I get to see my babies. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Yep, that's plenty.
Doesn't it look delicious?
It does look absolutely delicious.
Got my nacho chips. And
Awesome. All right.
it's put on low for 4 hours.
Okay.
It's done.
That's cool. Yep.
I was going to leave it another hour so I can go fold all these clothes and then... Yeah.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. We'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Bye. Oh my goodness. Wasn't that fun? Aston will be 2 in the end of April. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Did I get a bow or a flower in the middle of the heart? Okay. I will search out a flower. Yeah, okay. A squirrel. Yes, you made your appearance, Brittany. Now I need to find a leaf. And I just had those available. Right here. Okay. Put that there. Scrap paper. Do the white. Yeah, let's do this. I need a little piece of green. See you later, Glenn. And it was awesome visiting with you, and congratulations. Oh, Dorothy's on now. Bernie, that's our Dorothy. I am making a card that you should be here doing it with me. All right, let's just stick this simple little flower together. Dorothy and I are sadly missing each other. All right. Now you can play with this flower and make it like 3D and stuff, but because I'm closing it in, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that's our Dorothy. I forgot my leaf. Vernie, she's going to be doing more story times. I've told her she could have Fridays. Yep. Oh no, Dorothy. Did y'all see that? Her fire alarm's ringing again for no reason. Len looked and it's expired. Well, that's an essential buy, so you can go to the hardware store and get one. All right. Let me show you. It's kind of cuter than I thought it was going to be. So there's the front. And then open the Velcro. And I just have to do a little stamp there. There you go. That was a fun one. It would have taken me about 10 minutes if we weren't gabbing and stuff, but you know, that's okay. Because I love my friends. Yeah, Dorothy's going to do more story times. Dorothy, I think you said that you were going to maybe get into like a chapter book. Was that one of the plans, Dorothy? Yes. Would everybody like to hear, like, every Friday a different chapter and go through a book? Thanks for being here, Drew. Can't wait until we can meet up again. Okay, so there you go, Dorothy. Get your chapter books out. All right, guys, it's 3 o'clock, and I need to start thinking what we're doing for supper. So, anyways, thanks for crafting with me. If you guys end up making this, make sure you send me a picture because I really want to see it. Ham with white gravy. I've never had gravy on ham. I love mashed potatoes. So, all right, guys. I'm going to get going here. And We will see you on the next video.